How you doing, everybody? I'm Strangest Amethyst, and today I'm playing through what I like to call the Sonic Generations projects. Those being the Unleashed project and the 06 project, which take all the levels from Sonic Unleashed and Sonic 06 and import them into Sonic Generations, which is honestly something I'm so amazed people actually managed to do. This is what I absolutely love about the fact that Sonic Generations released on computer. Just the fact that people were able to take the levels from a console exclusive game and shove them into Generations on PCs. It gives the game such longevity because, of course, 06 and Unleashed didn't come out on PC. It's almost quite funny. I just picture everyone as soon as Generations on PC got announced. I just picture everyone like the Sonic hacking forum just being like, "Ladies and gentlemen, the Hedgehog engine is on PC. I repeat, the Hedgehog engine is on PC. This is not a drill. Get modding, people. Get hacking." So actually getting into the game, the level you can see me talking over here is, I believe it's the Sonic Unleashed tutorial level. It's been absolutely ages since I played it, but this seems to be the thing that replaces Green Hill Zone Act 1. It's kind of funny. It seems like a quirk that's shared between all these sort of total conversions for Sonic Generations, that they need to have this first level. The 06 project, as you'll see when we get to it, the 06 project does this as well, where it has, I think, one of the the model of one of the highway missions from Shadow's town missions in 06. You sort of run through that and have to run around and press a button to access the next area. I assume this is like something you can't change. Like I think Sonic Genesis is hard coded to go to whatever level represents Green Hill Zone Act 1. And here we go. This is That is not Apatos Day. It is Windmill Isle, which, that is my biggest problem with playing the Unleashed project. I keep calling all the levels by just what continent they represented in Sonic Unleashed. Like the amount of time, the only Dragon Road I can remember, but everything else, I keep calling like Adabat Day or I think the next one up's Missouri or something like that. But I can't remember the actual level now. I'm terrible with that. But yes, again. I don't want to shut up about it, but I just find it so amazing that it sort of hit me when I was especially playing the 06 project. I'm playing Sonic Unleashed and Sonic 06 on my computer. This is amazing. But yes, I must say it's quite funny. I love the I must admit, Sonic Unleashed had some amazing day levels. I realised that the funny thing is, you realise. I understand that people had some problems with the Werehog. So did I. To be honest, I don't know, compared to the day stages, the Werehog stages just, I don't know. Personally, I wasn't massively keen on them, but you realise why they put the Werehog in at the same time, because if you had just the day stages, as we'll see here, the Unleashed project, you can beat it in about an hour if you know the stages. You can see why they had the Werehog stages and the RPG mechanics and whatnot to fill it out a bit, so you had a reason to replay the stages. I quite like how I managed to get Sonic grinding backwards there. Yeah. So we're going up. I don't know why this one bit, when I first played that level, I had so much trouble with that one area. I kept missing the bloomin' the little spring, and I kept falling on the Eggman thing going to the spikes. It's terrible. That's one thing I really like about the level design in Unleashed and Generations. It goes back to the classic, in a way, it goes back to the classic 2D stages where, as you start off, you don't, you're going to be bumping into walls, you're going to be getting lost, etc. But as soon as when you replay it and you play it and you start getting to know the levels, and it just opens up. There's so many pathways and sort of secret little bits that if you can manage to get to them, I was doing so well. 300 rings gone. Well, what you gonna do? Yeah, if you can actually manage to get to them, there's a bunch of different pathways. Back there, just before you go around the little as you come off the little spring area, there's a rainbow ring that you have to jump into, but it takes you into a completely different section of the bit just before. Yeah, there. I actually managed to hit that one. It takes you into a completely different section. That's one thing I absolutely love, and that's actually one thing I thought 06 got right as well. Which makes me even more glad the 06 project exists, because we now have some actually pretty damn good gameplay backing it up. So yes, that was that. That's Windmill Isle. Let's see how I did. I must say, one thing I do really like, 43 seconds until the next ranking. Wow. Yeah, just the fact that they made the time for the grade boundaries a lot more difficult, because I did find it was way too easy to get S ranks on Generations. So now then, what I thought I'd do, one of my favourite parts of the Sonic Generations modding community is the fact there are so many character mods available, so what I thought I'd do, transforming now, is I play each stage as a different character. Like here we've got Tripel the Fox's Tails mod, which not only obviously changes you into Tails, it also, quite impressively I might add, it manages to adjust Sonic's boost physics so that instead of giving you just full forward momentum, it also gives you a bit of vertical momentum as well, so you start flying upwards, which is a great way to emulate Tails' flight ability, which I really like. Now unfortunately I don't use it very much in this clip, unfortunately. I sort of avoided trying to use the jump boost very often, but I do use it towards the end, we'll see a bit later on. Yeah, as you might have guessed, this is a post-recording commentary, like, I'm umming and ahhing quite a lot just watching it, so I didn't want to just bore you with my constant, like, pauses and that whilst I'm playing at the same time. But yes, in any case, this is Missouri, or Mazuri, I suppose, I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce it, but probably higher up on my list of, like, favourite day stage from Sonic Unleashed, because this is a great level that like tests you initially, but once you start getting the hang of it, it's a really great level to just rush through. Oh, that was a miss. There's a bunch of sort of semi-trick pathways that really like to waste your time, or just like send you bouncing around all over the place. So I think Adabat later on, there I go again, Jungle Joyride, which is Adabat Day, that one does that as well. I think the initial, well, we'll see when we get to it, but there's like the initial section where you're going across all the boats and whatnot, and there's one pathway that's really quick, but you have to be very good with your like time jumps and like knowing where the rainbow rings are, so they'll send you the right place. And yeah, like here, I'm on a magical bounce pad adventure, wasting all these seconds, but okay, on the bright side it gives me a red ring. I think these still have the same function they do in vanilla generations, whereas I think it just gives you concept armor, but I'll admit I can't quite remember. I think I think that this is straight up concept art, but we'll see. Getting stuck in the pots, okie dokie. Right, so I think we're actually getting towards the end of this mission now. We're coming up to what I meant when I said about Missouri being one that tests you initially, is like this tree bit that's coming up here. Can I say, oh hang on, we got the rainbow thing, can I hit it? Do I hit it? Come now. Speeding through, past the animals, wondering what the hell's going on. Why's this little fox kid zooming all over the place? Yes, here we go. We're in this tree bit is kind of, I believe, if you don't get it absolutely perfect, you can end up. yes, there we go. The flight. Some may call it cheating. I call it using your advantages. Okay, fair enough. That's what I get. Yeah, I didn't quite realise it because, of course, the Tails mod doesn't have the jumping animation, so I wonder what was going on for a second. I need the Duca Soleana's voice being all, if you jump just as you land on a wall, you can jump off of it. It's like, oh my god. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is one of those sections that I was talking about when I say, like, it tests you initially, because if you don't get every part absolutely perfect, you end up, like, looping around the tree. But, you know, once you actually learn it, oh my god, Tails, you're right. Coming out your shoes there, bud. But yes, you can get up the tree quite quickly. But yes, there we go. Right, that's 2 of the levels, I reckon. Right, I tell you what, I will call that apart. To be honest, I'll probably record a bit more of this because this is really fun. We'll see what happens, I guess. Right, I believe the next one up is Rooftop Run. Awesome. Right, excellent. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Strangest Amethyst, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much.